We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Upcoming as people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you play.
We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River. We've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field.
Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the double.
Throwing first play is Ritter.
Out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. So they'll get nothing in that play. 3rd and 7 now.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because his feeling was good, solid performance, did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. They definitely would like to see some improvement in this week's game.
They always want improvement, don't they?
They certainly do.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of first as the tackle is made at the 33.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one in 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again.
This is Shepard on the catch.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
I always think back to what my defensive coordinator in college used to tell me. Playing against the run is 11 individual battles, man on man. And are you going to win that battle? You're going to whip the guy across from you and get to the ball carrier, wrap him up, and put him on the ground. Because the one thing he absolutely detested was yards after contact. Tackle him, put him down on the spot.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing he always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to ease up. He's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
2nd down in the yard.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
The Eagles at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. The last 3 plays have resulted in gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards here. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Hurts.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped out. The surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. In motion, the tight end.
Ritter throwing on third down.
It's caught at the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Patterson.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
Charles Watkins.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Ritter off the play fake. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Off the play fake. It's Ritter. On the move to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't get out.
He's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. In the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On fourth down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this will be taken at the 13. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is power.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage. Again, the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. That makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Looking for Shepard deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter.
He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Ritter to throw it.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in.
He'll get to the line, but remember, it's also third down.
It's caught here by Osborne.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's
much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Hurts changing up the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, touchdown. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And leading down to 3 touchdowns in 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Ready?
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Ritter will set up to throw it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
James Bradbury running in and finishing that play on the corner blitz.
It was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
They'll set up a throw. Short throw to Smith. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 24. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. On 1st down, Hurts. And he will find his man on the outside. But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Touchdown.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Pollard will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score, there goes Sterling Shepard. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 57 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ritter on 1st and 10. A throw right side here going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Ritter from the gun. Open man is Osborne. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now Ritter. This is caught. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo now for the point after. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Eagles 35, Falcons 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Eagles.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Falcons' 43-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Eagles on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
That is caught. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Hurts.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Elliott good with a gain of 10. And they increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is good. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago, so just add on to the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready.
Ritter now on second down. They'll find Osborne here.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well, they got to get to the line quickly.
On 3rd and 1, it's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it. Kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Hey, move. Ready?
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Partner in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even once.
Oh, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time.
And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
That's complete right around the 8. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the play continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Obviously, with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Ready, set.
A final shot now for Ritter.
And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down, and they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground, but both really started to come in sync.